looking at things like assets, like Levy does, and how he wants us to look at shit. Let's look at them as football players. What are they gonna do, fam? What's up, Omar? But what are they gonna do to really help us? They ain't gonna help us for shit. What's it gonna do? What's Tell gonna do? He ain't really gonna help us like that. Like Danso's a decent signing, but even so, decent is not enough. I hear people complain about the squad all the time, right? If you're complaining about the squad, then why are we celebrating Tell and Danso and Takai if the squad is so shit? And if you think the squad is so good to where we can get top 8 and shit like that, then why would we accept Tell coming back when we know he's shit, and Takai, who we don't know shit about, and Danso, to be fair, is good, or at least decent, but he's not level with Romero Van de Ven. Like, he isn't. Like, he's good, don't get me wrong, but we want better. That's the problem. We want better, and we need positions where we can get better. So Danso, I'm not too mad at, but like, come on, let's be real. We're accepting Tell and Takai because we have Thomas Frank now, because he's a coach. This is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit.
You know what, as well, with this Thomas Frank shit, yeah. Listen, I'm not opposed to. I don't think you're not opposed to Thomas Frank managing the football club. Like, I'm not opposed to Thomas Frank, yeah, but let's calm down, innit? Like, he's not fairy godmother. He's not just gonna come in, wave his wand, and we're challenging for the league, bro. Do you get it? Yeah. Like, obviously things have to change. I think people are putting too much, like, I don't know the word, yeah, but I know the word, innit? But people are putting too much into this, too much hope into.
They have too high of expectation.
Yeah, like, they're putting too much expectation into Frank, thinking he's gonna turn all these players into good players. And this is what I was trying to say in the boardroom the other day, yeah. Some of these men are just shit, bro. Yeah. Some of these players are just not very good. Like, it's not a dig at them. I'm sure if they go to a different club, they'll probably thrive. Like, I'm sure if Tell went to a weaker side, maybe if he went to a Brighton or a Bournemouth or even a Forest, he would cook. But if we're trying to get to here, yeah, we can't be trying to. This is how people end up slowly dragging yourself down, bro. Because then we end up with a bunch of passengers. And that's what I was saying about Dom Solanke as well, yeah. I'm not getting onto him. I don't think he's a bad footballer. But I do believe he's a passenger, because I believe that he needs everything to be perfect for him to bag. Now, in that Bournemouth season, you could argue everything was in place for him to get the amount of goals that he did. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, at Tottenham, nothing is ever how it's meant to be. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Things aren't. Our stars never align for some reason. Even in that Europa League final, bro. You could say that our stars align, bro. I just think United are shit. I can't lie. I think United are shit, bro. Bro, we had 3 shots.
1 on target.
And 1 on target, which was the goal. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
I saw this tweet in it. Bro, our best moments as Spurs fans in recent history is because Onana's been in net, you know. Remember the Ajax game? He was in net, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's Onana himself has given me the 2 best moments I've ever had as a Spurs fan. This is insane, bro. It's fucking insane. Fucking Onana, bro.
Be a Spurs player. Do you know what I'm saying? He might as well be a Spurs player, man.
Onana, bro. This is insane, man. Hey, United fans must be fuming, bro.
No, but real shit, man. I just think we need to. Sometimes I feel like you just got to do the simple things, innit? Do the basics. Like, listen, I know people are against this, yeah, and I want to ask you about this as well, yeah, but I'm not against this, you know. I'm not against the Semenyo coming to Tottenham. Like, I'm not against, again, do the basics. He got Premier League experience, yeah. He is a threat going forward. He's a technical footballer, which Thomas Frank likes. Go and get him. Don't sit here and tell me about Tell, who we have to wait 3 or 4 years to see if they might become good. Because we done the same thing with Brian Hill. Remember Brian Hill, bruv?
Yeah.
We brought Brian Hill in thinking he was the next Messi, bro. And I think I remember one good moment of him in a Tottenham shirt, and it was when he won the penalty in Champions League against Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Was that the one that Kane blazed over the bar? I think it was the one that. I think it was the penalty that Kane blazed over the bar. We had 2 penalties in that game. Son was on his little goal drought, and that, you know, I remember that season. That Conte season was dark. That was a painful season. We were 4th in the league and crashing out every week. That was dark, man.
Fucking
But
Conte season, bro. Oh